Hi. Hi. Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville, but only a few people know who his Lois Lane is, skipping the rest. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wishlist at URL.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some baseball today.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. Left field. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
Boom. In the box now. Takes strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
Makes the catch. Inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Crone now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Bellotti getting loose out there. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air.
What's up, SG?
Not much, Pete. Or Mikey.
Bunch
Okay, my
makes the
bad.
catch.
Mikey. How
And
are you
there's
doing,
one
Mikey?
away. And
Your,
now
your
Jack
name's the
Peterson.
same color as Peyton's always is. How's it going, Ashman? Have you unlocked your Ashy Slashy yet?
Yankees walked it
Next
off.
pitch is popped up.
Nice, nice.
Stop. Snags it for the second out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn
And
Grissom.
no, not yet.
He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Voit makes the grab. Down in order. Back at Truist Park. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really
I'm going
make a
to
name
finish
for
the film
themselves.
first
Late
before buying
and
it.
close. There's
Cool,
not much
that's
margin
cool.
for error, but at the same time, there's
I
a reason they're put in
am
these situations.
getting it
Throw
next
on to
week.
Olsen. Harper retired.
I'm waiting
Kyle
for the
Schwarber
code.
comes up to hit here.
I'll just get it through Prime.
And that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The tying run at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And up to the plate
Question,
is
do I need to
JT
link anything to
Realmuto.
get the free pass
That
for the
one's in
team?
there 0-1.
Just your Amazon. That's it. You just have to have your Amazon linked to Prime. That's it. So then it will give you a code.
They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And you just enter the code. It's going to be a super duper long code. So how I do it, I usually take a screenshot of it. And then I just
bring us in for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. New pitcher on here, Andrew Bellotti.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
The key thing is you just got to make sure that you type it in exactly as it is, even with the dashes and all that stuff.
Or right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Okay, BC,
now at the
I'm going
plate.
to do the 3-month one.
First offering misses the mark. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That one ripped left field. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
That is Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I was swinging for the fence. I just swung over it.
Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Good eye right there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Though he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. This one lifted in the air, left field. Schwarber brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Luke Voigt.
Hello.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the
Hey,
bullpen.
Alex.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems...
Alex, when are you streaming again? I subbed to you this month. And you haven't streamed since I subbed to you.
to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And fouled
I
off.
didn't even know. I'll stream tonight then.
Got it by him for the K. So here's Brown at the plate. And there's the strike. Iglesias,
Yeah, I gave you a prime sub this month.
multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. Strike two.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number two.
I got a
So
new
it's their
setup and
last chance in
everything
this
that my
one.
mom
Brandon
helped me
Marsh
move
steps to the
today.
plate.
That's cool.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A desk and everything.
Hope you and your mom are doing good with everything.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Oh, that
Also,
insurance
my
run at the
mom
bottom of
got a
the
new
8th inning
PC.
was so good to add
Cool.
on, especially
That's
with
cool.
this power hitter at the plate.
I see you guys got a PS5. At least it's what it says. It shows you guys are on PS5.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Not gonna lie,
that carries a lot.
Yes, not gonna lie, a little jealous of that. I don't have one yet.
It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Hopefully soon.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from
hopefully
the LCS.
By the end of summer.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side,
get one.
losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus.
I hope.
Man.
I got to
Those
get money
guys know
together
that
to try to
they've
get
got
one.
very little room for error at this point.
My misstep has kind of drained my bank account.
Madden on it looks nuts.
For the moment.
And I bought Dead Island 2.
That I heard about. Platinum said you guys were gonna stream that together. I don't know if you did already or not.
The top of the lineup, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here.
Gaming wise, the games I want to get Texas Chainsaw Massacre when it comes out in August. And then the only game that's out currently that I would like to try to get WWE 2K23 at some point. I mean, if I ever get a PS5, I want to get Gotham Knight, but I got to get a PS5 to get Gotham Knight.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Stays
There's
alive.
some rumors that Derrick Henry might be heading to the Eagles.
Yeah, I saw that.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly.
I saw that it was earlier. They were reporting it was done, but it may have been
My
a fake.
First and second now with nobody out.
Oy, no.
This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball.
Not the Eagles, MB.
First and
Ravens.
second here, no outs.
Oh, Ravens. I was about to say, not the Eagles. I hate the Eagles. I'm a Cowboy
Awkward
fan.
Swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Laughing.
That misses.
I mean, I get along with Mikey and Endor, and they both like the Giants, but
And that's ball one.
I'm hoping we don't lose Lamar.
the Eagle fans are worse.
Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases
Most
loaded,
definitely.
no outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Foul ball. Bases juiced, no outs. He swings and fouls one off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something that you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Yeah, I've been a Cowboy fan since I was little.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Here's
My favorite player of all time is Tony Romo. And I have a Tony Romo jersey. I have one jersey, and that's it.
Mine's Ray Lewis.
Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
See, growing up, my favorite player was Deion Sanders. That's how I got into the Cowboys. He was on the Cowboys when I got into football. But then Tony Romo became my favorite.
I'm just surprised my team got Odell.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
They overpaid for Odell. The Cowboys were in on Odell, but Odell wanted too much money. And then the Cowboys were able to get Brandon Cooks off Houston for nothing.
Yay, Deion Sanders is the best DB ever.
Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So that took Dallas out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in, the throw in. Not
Damn.
in time, he's safe at the plate. It's 4-3. JT Realmuto steps in. In for a strike. Strike one. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, they overpaid Odell, but Lamar Jackson should still come back even though he requested
And a
a
foul
trade.
ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that.
Nobody's going to give him what he wants, so I think he's going to have to go back.
Next
At least on the tag.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now this is in the air down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And
Rumors have it that D-Hop will come to Baltimore
and
too.
welcome back. Bottom of the
They
sixth
can't
inning.
afford it.
Here's
They
Austin Riley.
cannot afford it. I already know that. They've already said that. They can't afford it. So Lamar Jackson's what hurt
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
what hurt Lamar Jackson is he doesn't have an agent, which hurts. And he wants a fully guaranteed contract, which they don't do. Cleveland was stupid when they gave, I forget his name, the bad boy from Houston, when they gave him that. But Cleveland was desperate. That was a bad deal.
Watson.
Cleveland, yeah, Deshaun Watson. Cleveland knows that was a bad deal. But Lamar Jackson thinks he's going to get it, and he's not. He's a good football player, but he's a running quarterback. He can't pass from the pocket, which is why I think the Eagles are idiots for giving Jalen Hurts the contract they gave him, because he's the same way. If he can't run, he's a dead man backer. And they're not good enough throwers to
He is the most paid player ever.
constitute it. So that's what's hurting Lamar Jackson. Not to mention the perception. The perception was last year Lamar Jackson was healthy at the end of the year, and he refused to play because he was pouting about his contract. And he didn't want to play and get hurt with the contract. Well, that's hurting him too, because now he looks like a quitter. So he should play play the year on the tag.
Tyler Huntley played
Sharp
in the
grounder, that's
playoffs
through for a
last
base
year.
hit.
Yeah. So play on the tag this year. Go out, ball your ass off, and hit the market again next year.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Hope,
He's already
probably
homered
do
in
better.
this game. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He leads the yard to right. His second home run of the series. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Ozzie Albies up
How
to
do
the
you
plate.
feel at the Cowboys running back situation?
Out there to center.
They got Tony Pollard back. That's
And
good.
Albies is retired. And there's one down.
Dak and a lot of the players are pushing for them to bring Ezekiel Elliott back. Which, so here
They signed Cooper Rush.
yeah, as backup quarterback, which was a surprise. I didn't think Cooper Rush was coming back. I thought Cooper Rush would have got more money elsewhere and a better opportunity.
Yay, LOL.
So I was pretty happy that he came back. He did really good last year as the backup. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, Ezekiel Elliott screwed up. Dallas wanted him to take.
He won like 7 games.
Dallas wanted him to take a pay cut, and they said Zeke was fine with taking a pay cut. But then Zeke listened to his daddy and his agent, who said, "Don't take a pay cut. If you hit the market, there will be teams knocking you over to give you your salary." Well, Zeke listened. Dallas cut him. And Ezekiel Elliott's finding out, yeah, nobody wants to pay him anything. So now they said he's going back to Dallas, groveling, saying, but now what Dallas I think was going to pay him like $8 million a year. They were going to cut his salary down to like $8 million. Well, Dallas is taking a cap hit for cutting him. So now his
Zeke
salary
is obviously a center. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
So he's going to have to take an even bigger pay cut now. So, but I think at the end of the day, I wouldn't be shocked if Dallas don't bring him back.
Yay.
Everybody wants Dallas to draft the running back from Texas. But Jordan Robinson, I think is his name. I don't see Dallas doing that. The other one position they're linked to a lot is tight end. I could see them drafting a tight end. They got to replace Dalton Schultz.
Recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And there's a ball. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. And the count 1-2. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Hammered, base hit. Murphy around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. A.J. Minter takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Should I get MLB?
I love it.
The pitch.
I would recommend it if you like baseball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff.
I personally love it.
A mistake pitch in an 0-2.
I don't like paying $60 for a game.
Nice.
I literally get I paid $100 for this one. This is the only game I will do that for.
Count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that lead.
But I love baseball. I'm a baseball player.
Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And now it's even up.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Peterson whips it in quickly. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped
to second. That's one. Over to first, safe. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off.
Foul ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. First and third, 1 down. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
There we go.
New pitcher on now, Connor Brogdon.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here it comes. Hammered on a line to left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Brogdon picks to first. Acuna dives back in.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Acuna runs. Pitches low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Acuna Matata.
Liner, base hit. Acuna around third. Lay at the plate, not in time. He's safe.
I'm going to be heading out to review on Lurk.
Okay, I appreciate the lurk.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Lurk. Crow Puck is
Swing
now
and a high
open.
fly
I
ball down the right
appreciate the
field
lurk.
line.
See you when you
Great
return.
effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. So digging in, Michael Harris. In the air, left field. Martinez hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first, Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Foul.
High fly ball, right field. And Albies is retired. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 7-4 ball game. This is the next. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Liam Hendricks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. Got him. And 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. And it's even up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hendricks, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right side. Albies over to first in time. And back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Bellotti. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Just in case.
And a pitch. Misses
So
outside.
if I don't
1-0.
score any more runs, I'm going to Iglesias. If I score another run, I'll go to Kimbrel.
Good eye right there. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, Jorge Mateo. Here's Jack Peterson. Mateo runs. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. Jack Peterson bops one out, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. One down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brown racing over to make the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Dun 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 dun.
Here comes the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Drop, 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 drop. Nope.
Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrel.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one down. And here is J.D. Martinez. And that one fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Brown at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So the Atlanta Braves carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3 the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog, that's for sure.
Win to advance to the NLCS. Oh, and they're putting us in a hole, though. I hate when they put us into these predicaments. Which means now I gotta try to come back.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here is C.J. Cron. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Harper pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. And Jack Peterson stands in. Line drive, caught. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Marsh quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Brogdon.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's...
That one is
not the highest,
belted.
no.
And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. And
What's the choices? It's not rookie. I kind of play on a custom between veteran and I think it's, what is it? Veteran and all-pro. Whatever the one above veteran is.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't play it to be competitive. I don't like going online and playing against other people. I play it to enjoy it.
just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. Here's Matt Olson.
But yeah, I play with it because some stuff I do better at than other stuff.
I play regular matches
Center
or
field.
ultimate team.
Yeah, see, I usually just play franchise.
And that's the third out.
Off stream,
Braves pick up
and then
2
on
the long
stream
ball.
when I stream
And
Madden,
the home
I do
team
the
down to run. You're watching the National
career
League
mode.
Division Series on the show. Back
That-
here.
That's
Ye
like-
franchise is really nice.
Yeah, it's like on baseball. I play this mode, March to October. For stream, but off stream I play franchise.
In Philadelphia, and now it is JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him. And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yeah, like baseball has the has Diamond Dynasty, which is like where you collect the cards and all that.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kicks and
Yeah, I
fires.
heard about that.
That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And get booed, LOL.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No run. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Bellotti.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Swing,
We're going to
and
A.J.
miss,
Minter in
and he
the
got
8th.
him to chase. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. And that one almost got him.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends
When
down
I
in the
do
South
play
would
online
say,
on Madden, it's
insurance.
just sweaty.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
How it generally is.
Pulled hard, but it.
Yeah, I've only played on baseball one time this year online. I played a co-op game with my nephew. We played against 2 other people. We beat them.
It's a foul ball.
I don't really enjoy it though. Like I felt so much pressure to not screw it up. So my nephew plays all the time online.
Righty delivers. That's out to center field. Marsh puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Over to stop for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Alec Bohm. They hand the ball over to a new arm, A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive, short hop to third, to first. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
This is Bryson's stop. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Peterson pulls that one down, and that quickly 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 up.
3 up, 3 down.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
It's Rizal Iglesias time of the night.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Janice is still injured. I'm talking about NBA.
0-2 as he waves at that
I'm
one.
a Bucks
Well, so
fan.
many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think
I don't
that
follow the
guys
NBA as
have made the
closely,
adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
I am
Just
a Chicago
pumping
Bulls
gas
fan.
out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Marsh makes a nice running catch.
Hey,
Although
man, 4
I also
pitches,
like
2
the
outs.
Warriors
That
and
is
the
an excellent pace.
I follow the
And
Mavericks
the
too,
batter will
because
be
that's
the
my nephew's
shortstop,
favorite team.
Vaughn Grissom. He's already
But
homered in this
I'm a
game.
Bulls fan, first and foremost.
Hit in the air, right field. Harper
Nice.
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
They did not make it into the playoffs. They did make it
Bottom of
into
the
the
Here's
play-in.
Trey Turner.
They won the first game, lost the second
Back
game.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Rizal Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And I'm loving the hockey
Looking to get the
playoffs. I'm a
tying
New
run
York
on
Ranger
base.
fan, and
On
they're
the
up
ground to the
2-0
left.
over New Jersey.
The throw to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Castellanos stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped up right side. Olsen makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down
They play
to their
tonight,
final out.
8
And
o'clock.
up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
So once I get done streaming, I will be watching a hockey game.
The line to kick the
Watching a
pitch.
hockey game and a Brave game.
In the air to left down the line. Peterson drifts towards it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Bye-bye, Philly. You go night-night, Shushy.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
So the Atlanta Braves are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.
Oh, they,
I wish Tom Brady didn't retire.
it was time. I enjoyed the fact that the Cowboys retired him. Cowboys beat his butt so bad, sent him into retirement.
I wanted to see him scramble out the pocket.
So, I'm surprised he retired, though. I thought he would keep playing. I mean, he came back last year and wrecked his own marriage by coming back last year. So, I don't know why he retired now. He gave up everything last year to come back, and then retires again.
Alongside Chris Singleton.
Although, like me and my dad were talking about it, he may end up on
Lux.
retiring again before the year starts.
Left field. Peterson drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He should have just
That one
retired.
fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Foul ball.
Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. Next pitch is outside.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Back at Truist Park, here is Matt Olson. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
I got the bullpen up, but I don't plan on going to the bullpen. I think Strider can go one more inning.
And that's a little bit high.
Yo, give me gangsters in the house.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone.
How are you doing, Gibby?
Gibby.
Holy shit, we got a Gibby.
What's up?
Let's give Gibby a shout out.
Gibby. Be sure to check out an awesome streamer URL and give them a follow so you can become a part of the Gibby. Skipping the rest. Alex. Please check out Shea
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap.
Just crying
there are a
for
lot
you,
of guys
bro.
that
Oh, holy shit. Why didn't it pop up? Thank you so much, Gibby. Major love. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. How have you been, Gibby?
just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who
How's
don't
the
have
wife?
the approach
How's
either.
the work?
He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
I was honestly just thinking about you earlier, and the karaoke stream for you.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a pitch.
Those were some fun streams. Hopefully you didn't get in trouble for those, though.
And there's two down.
I know last Christmas, Christmas Eve, I streamed Beat Saber. And I'd never planned on saving the stream, but that's my default to save the stream. Literally, as soon as I ended stream, I had like 15 notifications from Twitch. I didn't get a copyright strike, but 15 notifications telling me like, warning, warning, your stream could be copyright striked. Once I deleted it, it was fine, but I'm like, damn.
Nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a
I had a professional license for Carib, so I was legally allowed.
Ah, okay.
In the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But two come across to
that's
score
why I
in the
won't stream
inning,
Beat Saber
courtesy of
anymore.
this two-run homer. It's
I would
now
have to.
4-1.
I have to remember to manually go in and
This is the
shut that stuff off if I am to stream Beat Saber.
New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that.
That's where I wish more games would like follow what Gun Media does, because I know Gun Media, they're the ones who make Friday the 13th, and they're making the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Like, they literally tell you it's okay to stream. Don't worry about copyright strikes, because they said they paid extra money to make sure that the rights to the music they put in won't get anyone popped. And they said if you do get popped, contact them so they can take care of it.
Slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Which I don't know why all gaming companies don't do that. Like, it's good that people are streaming the game.
Going down, bases
it's free
empty.
publicity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Gio Urshela.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gibby, do you still play DVD in Fortnite?
That's in there. And that is strike two.
So, what do you think of all the changes in both games?
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I feel like DVD slow.
The wind and the
Phil
pitch.
Puff is now lurking. I appreciate
Struck him
that.
out looking.
I feel like
Strike three called and a slider.
Sometimes LOL more caught.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
I
of the
feel like
seventh.
DVD's
Matt
killing
Whistler.
them. They're
Pretty
again.
tight game, so they're looking
I still
for
play it all the
quality
time, but
pitches out of them right here. Got to do his best
it's
to
just
keep
not
the
the
score
same like it
right
used to
where
be.
it is.
And Fortnite, I don't really like the guns this season.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Gets under it and pops it up. Vargas squeezes it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one.
Aye, that was a bad swing.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and
Didn't miss
blasts
that.
one deep to left center. Way back there. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. And Olson is set down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one.
We are going to win this game.
That one hooked foul.
Thought I had that. Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's an
New
error.
pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Acuna goes yard for the Braves.
Acuna Matata.
And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Stepping in, James Outman.
Technically, that streak would have continued.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. McHugh measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2020 wasn't
The line
listed
to the
because that
pitch.
was the COVID year.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Right-handed reliever. That's inside. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And now it's filled up. Struck him out looking. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it 6-1.
All right, good job.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So here's Murphy now. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Betts ranging back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a base hit. Murphy coming home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Down the line towards the corner. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Acuna now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Back to the mound. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll...
Oh, well.
We go to the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So coming into the game now on defense, Eli White. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Jorge Mateo. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Enrique Hernandez. He'll play second. The pitch. Ball one there. Barlow, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer.
He's going to finish this game off.
Foul ball there. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Mookie now. In the air, right field. White sizing this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in Game 1.
These guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
Game 2. Game 2. Here we go. So the Yankees beat Cleveland. Upset. Tampa Bay beat Seattle. Again, upset. Alright. Losing. Oy. So the first year of this, I faced the Yankees in the World Series. So, might be getting a rematch. Potentially.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I think I beat San Diego and the
deep,
Mets.
not wanting anything over their heads. Out to short, Rojas. No play, that's an infield single. Fires to second for one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man on second, 2 down. High drive, deep
Boom.
right field, way back there, out of here.
Into the chop house.
Matt Olson blasts one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Austin Riley. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Mookie Betts. And that's through there for a strike.
Following it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And he deals. That one 95 to finish him off. 1 left.
There we go.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Vargas. On the run, sends it over to first.
Oh, no.
Throw
All right.
line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there he goes. They pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I didn't know if he was going to make it. I thought he was going to be turned out.
That was close.
That was a bad jump.
StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Fires over to Hoskins, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy. In the air, left field. Taylor under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
3-1. I'll take it.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Chapman in plenty of time to first. Crone retired. For the
Once
top
again,
of the 8th,
thank you guys
and
for
here
hanging
is
out.
Matt
Thank you
Chapman.
again to Gibby for the sub. Thank you to
And
Alex
Liam
for hanging out as
Hendricks
well.
will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Chris Taylor now. Down the middle for a strike. And that's strike 1. Hendricks, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the pitching change here. Matt Whistler.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now Jack Peterson. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Whistler, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
So we're going Iglesias in the 9th if the score remains what it is.
The Belton fires. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
If it becomes 5-1 or greater, though, I'll probably go to Tyler Matzik. Otherwise, it's going to be Iglesias.
In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Vargas with a relay throw. The tag out.
Damn, I thought I was going to make
the
it.
lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out towards left center. They get the out on Acuna. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Iglesias, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Big swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And the pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Betts in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. The tying run at the plate. And takes low for ball one.
It's a good take.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Is just one strike away. Bounce it back with two strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves are now in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, and it'll be hard for them to not start thinking about the World Series, and maybe that's premature, but up 2-0 in a 7-game series, they got plenty of reasons to be confident.
Yeah, and for a team that's in a 2-0 hole, they've really got their work cut out for them as we head to a new venue for the next few games.
I will gladly take the win. Now we are as hot as can be.
Next for LA, Miguel Vargas. Pulls that one foul. The tying run at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Michael Harris. Stanek back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. So here's Murphy now. And that one hammered. Outman raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We'll go to Colin McHugh.
And here is C.J. Cron. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Cron retired. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Colin McHugh.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. In the air, right side of the infield. Olsen makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab. And Betts is set. Now on the bump, Evan Phillips.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's Jack Peterson. And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1. Phillips, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. This one in the air, right field. Betts puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That's hard hit on the line.
Come on, come on.
And
Drop.
that's a
There
base
you
hit.
go.
So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
High fly ball out into left center field. Outman makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Rhys Hoskins. Scott Barlow on to pitch here. And he deals. Barlow, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And it gets by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Rojas leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Out. And in the box now, no balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves are now just 1 win away from the World Series.
Yeah, this thing has sweep written all over it. These guys are playing their best baseball of the season at the best possible time. Looking dominant here in the League Championship Series.
And for a team facing a sweep, chances to turn the series around are quickly running out. They're really playing against all odds now.
Yep, I'd say they're playing against all odds. Oh, they give him the lead, though. Looks like I'm playing the Yankees again.
To the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here in L.A. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Gavin Lux.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one down the line. Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they get the out on Smith. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted.
Go ball.
That's
Get out of
back
here.
And it's gone. Matt Olson goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Here's Austin Riley. Liner, base hit.
All right, we got this. Feel like I got this.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Michael Harris. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go-ahead run on base. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Matt Whistler looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. Riley on second. Harris on at first with nobody out. Laser could be extra bases. Here comes Riley. 1 runs in. Throw is high and over his head. Across is the runner from first. And it's 3-1. And here comes the Dodgers. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Matt Whistler.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Now fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here is C.J. Cron.
Dodgers are in big trouble right now.
Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 4-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Soroka back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a count 1-2. 1-2 here.
Get the win. Let's get the win. Let's get the win.
Hard hit to third. Riley fires to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Damn.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Urshela stands at second with two gone.
Uh-oh.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Urshela rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw into second. He pulls into second. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two outs and one in scoring position. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up, and that's the inning.
All right.
Phil Bickford gets the ball
Still
now.
leading. Still
Just
leading.
trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the
Still
game.
in this game.
The pitch.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bickford, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's what I needed right there.
His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Here is Matt Olson. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
5-3. What I needed.
And that's too high. Bickford Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-1 now. Bounce to the right, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Riley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground, right side, Olsen takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Tap back to the mound, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Now 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Smith stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yency Almonte.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Taylor gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
There we go.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So man aboard. So here's the Braves designated hitter, C.J. Cron. In the air, right field. Betts brings it in for the 3rd out.
All right,
So
Raisel Iglesias time. Can we
Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Urshela, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
That's it. We're going to the World Series.
And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
So the Atlanta Braves get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the title.
Yeah, and that tells you just how impressive this sweep is. A dominant showing for a team on an absolute mission.
All right, Yankees swept too. Huh. Rematch. Here we go.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In for a strike, 0-1. LeMahieu at third. Judge at second with two gone. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Two left. Back here in Atlanta, Jorge Mateo now.
Looks like he was about out of gas. So.
Rodon back to work. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but
What the heck did they do to my lineup?
it's foul.
Wait. Why did they change my lineup?
And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man at first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box. So, Boog,
yeah,
you're
we're beating the Yankees.
What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but
gotta
he
beat up
adds
on
the
the Yankees.
yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. In the air, out to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One away. Here's Austin Riley. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand.
Bounced out to short. Beats the throw and the run scores. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate.
Any consolation, they made it to the World Series again.
In that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Judge hauls it in, and there's two away. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom.
This lineup's driving me crazy. They changed my lineup on me, and I don't like it.
That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally.
How was the rest of Fortnite? By the way.
Out to short. Grissom. Jump throw. Close play, but in there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
I'm not going to challenge.
And now Bader up to the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I don't think I need it.
Next offering is fouled back.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
I feel like this is it for him if you don't get him out.
The plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
If I can get a strikeout, I'll stay with him.
Got him swinging for the K. pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jose Trevino. Manager out of the dugout. New arm out of the bullpen, Scott Barlow.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run's in, a second scores as well, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here.
That was
both
not
coming
good.
On this 2-run double.
It's not good. Not good at all.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bader makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it.
Go.
Looking up, and it hits the fence. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit.
I thought that ball
and
was
that's
gone.
easier said than done.
On the ground, collected by Torres. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Jorge Mateo next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, dude. Let's get a base hit.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left. And welcome back. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And here's a slow roller. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Cron. Judge out on the play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Barlow, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Right side, Acuna there, and makes the grab.
On the
and that'll do it. Down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 97.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Good play.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
That was a good play. He robbed me of a hit.
And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Into center. Bader should have it.
Drop.
And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, give me a good pitch. Give me a good pitch to hit.
1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a 1-2. That one hit to right. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And Gleyber Torres retired.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up left side.
Drops.
Grissom pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. Righty delivers. Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Atlanta Braves take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them.
All right, I got to fix my lineup since they decided to screw with it. Uh-oh. There. Oh, this is not a good situation they put me in. They put me in the hole. No.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Cole check to first. Acuna dives back in.
That was almost a boo-boo.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses. throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Runners at the corners here, one away. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play
I
ball.
want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor, the quality is.
Spot, no better way to get out of this inning.
In the air out towards right center. Bader puts it away. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by one.
I don't know how they even got through, but
here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
just set up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and he back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. And a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Got him swinging.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And strike 2. That's off the mark. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Awesome play there. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that is in for a strike. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Go sit down, Mr. Judge.
1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
I need to try to get 1 run to get back in.
When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Higashioka takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Just a weak fly ball this time.
Drop.
And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And Jack Peterson stands in. That one lifted to left. bounce takes it over the fence for an auto. Daniel Hudson will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Into the corner, but foul. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 0-1. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they tie it late here in game 2. So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. In the air, right field. Judge makes the play, and that is back here in Atlanta. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. So they bring on the veteran, Liam Hendricks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Up the middle, Albies to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Welcome back. Here's Matt Olson. Hudson back to work. That's towards center.
Get the bullpen up.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. One down, runner at first.
Not pinch running for
Michael
Riley.
Harris, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And that one just
If there was
misses.
nobody
A
out,
ball and no
I would
strikes.
pinch run. But with 1 out, I'm not taking a chance.
Sliced hard but foul.
Because even if
Is there
I
a little
pinch
wrinkle
run,
to that?
still a
I think there
base.
was. Yeah.
The odds of
Slider
getting the runner
action.
home, not good. Nobody out,
Left-hand
yeah.
batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera makes the catch for the out.
See,
2 down.
would have been a waste.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Chopper right side. Now the throw to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a slow roller. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now Bader up to the plate. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sweeney in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here is Gleyber Torres. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jonathan Loaisiga. Here's Sean Murphy.
I'm going to stick with McHugh for another inning.
Here comes a pitch. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is C.J. Cron. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground out to short. Slings it across. Cron retired. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3. That one to first. Grabs it barehanded. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On to extra innings. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. But a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Come on.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2.
That looked like strike 3 to me.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Got him! And that is that. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom.
Get Scott Barlow up.
And time called at the plate.
Actually,
maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Get Matzik up too.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cabrera under it. And that is that. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up here in extra innings. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. Acuna throws to second, and he's out. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And fouled off. Matzik, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in.
Mind you, I probably would have done the same thing.
Playing with, you're better off taking that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
You just played it. I played it way too fast.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering
Faster runner would have beat it.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 97. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Judge makes the catch. One up, one down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Need somebody to put one on.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And a couple of quick outs.
Come on, Ozzy.
Now, Ozzy Albies. Foul ball.
If anyone's capable of hitting a walk-off, it's Ozzy. Oy.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. Bader puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The new pitcher in the game, Scott Barlow. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kick, steals. Line drive, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Righty to the plate. And strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Oswald Peraza. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And Judge spoils that one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Judge hustles it back in as they hold the winning run at second base.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And there's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Now that is a great way to end it. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, thank you to Gibby for the Prime sub.
Hi SG.
Peyton.
How is it going?
Going okay. Just about to raid out. Tomorrow I will be back. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. Could be this, could be DVD, could be something else. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. It's super appreciated. And yeah, please stick around for the raid.
See ya.